Hey guys, Milrick here. The gasket kit came in the mail today. Today's Thursday. This is who it came from. Auto Parts for USA. I doubt very much this kit was made in USA, but Auto Parts for USA. This was a $95 kit shipped to my door. Got the valve seals. All this stuff seems like it's pretty good quality by looking at it. It doesn't look really shitty, but that doesn't mean anything, I guess. There's the valve seals. Some miscellaneous gaskets. All the O-rings and the valve cover bolt rubbers. And these are the injector O-rings. And I believe these little white screws are guide pins for the intake exhaust, or the intake, intake exhaust, intake gasket. There's a thermostat gasket. Here's my head bolts. Yep, even came with head bolts, because GM recommends that you change your head bolts when you do it. So, came with the head bolts. Got valve cover seals, and there's the exhaust gasket. I got head gaskets, 2 of them, and the original OEM ones are graphite gaskets. And I'm trying to remember, this is actually not a graphite gasket. This is a perforated metal core. Whatever this material is. So like there's a metal core and then this stuff's molded to it, which from what I did research on the internet, this is supposed to be better than the stock graphite head gaskets, because graphite will break down in oil over time. That's why when I showed you guys the head gasket from the earlier video, it was starting to blow up and blow out around the oil galleys and such. And this is supposed to be impervious to oil and shit like that. It's got the metal around the combustion chambers. It should work. It should work. See if I can get it back in the bag, one hand man. Almost. There we go. So there I got the head gaskets. Too much shit on this table. Head gaskets. Here's exhaust manifold gaskets. I haven't decided whether I want to try to put new ones on or not. It's all according to whether those studs come out. I don't want to break every single stud in the goddamn head. Here's the upper and lower intake manifold gaskets. They look to be equal to OEM quality. They look identical. Nothing special there, just gasket. I'm thinking about down here where my old ones blew out. I'm thinking about putting a little RTV just in those 2 corners, because that's down where it meets the thing. So I might put a little bit of RTV there and there, just so it'll seal better. And then the uppers, I'm not even going to pull them out of the bag, they're nothing special. But yeah, that's the kit there. Head bolts, all the seals, head gaskets, all that stuff. 95 bucks, sounds like a good deal to me. Hopefully that shit will hold out. We'll find out, because I'll be driving the van around for a while. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. So guys, sweat my ass off again. The same place I got this wood from, where all those big ass rounds were. I guess the guy hired or rented a big ass chainsaw or something, and he quartered up all the big rounds. So I just went today, I got another pickup load. I actually got 3 pickup loads on top of the 4 pickup loads I got of the quartered up stuff. Yeah, yes sir. So that would make 7 pickup truck loads of wood. from this one tree, and there's at least 2 pickup loads left, and there's been other people getting the wood too. So see, I got that whole pile and that whole pile, plus I got this whole row. I got some wood. I'm done with this sycamore bullshit though. It's not the best wood in the whole world to be burning, and I got a lot of it, so I'm done. I keep telling myself I'm not going to go back and get another truckload, but every time I drive past that place, there's still wood laying there, and it just seems like a shame to me to let it sit. And it's free, but it is sycamore. It's a pain in the ass to split. It doesn't suck to burn. It throws off good heat, but it's only good to burn in the lighter weathers like early spring or spring and fall. But here's one of the big rounds. Cocksucker isn't even one of the biggest. It's just a big one that I could pick up and put in the truck. I'm thinking about like wood burning my house number into it or something. I'm drilling a few holes in the bottom and sticking rebar up in there so it sticks out like 1.5 feet, and then putting it at the end of my driveway, either here or here at an angle with my house number on it. I think that'll be kind of cool, but I can't lift that cocksucker out of the truck. I could roll it in because it was up on top of a couple of big logs, and I just rolled it in the back of the truck, but I can't pick it up. But Sean's on his way over. We're gonna run those brake lines today. He's gonna help me. So since he's been so nice lately, I help him work on his cars, he helps me work on his cars. I got him a prize, a surprise, and I got me a good old Colt 45, 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed. Anyway, so I made my way to the parts store today, good old Advance Auto, and it got me 2 rolls, 3/16 brake line, 25 feet, 2 rolls just in case, and it's that plastic coated bullshit, so it should take longer to rust than the regular stuff. I got me a bunch of really good hose clamps. Good ones. You can tell they're the good ones because they got the big screws, they're extra wide, and there's no need to use Harbor Freight ones. These were 34 cents a piece, and you can't go wrong with that because these aren't going to fail. You can tighten them as tight as you want to. Went to Harbor Freight and got me a little tubing bender to make this job easier. Got a package of bubble flare ends, and you know, I got me 2 cans of brake clean. They were on sale, 2 for $7. Ultra black, love that stuff. The only thing I hate is trying to keep these tips clean. I like to take it off and spray brake clean through it when I'm done, and the tip stays clean. Got me a thermostat. I think it was a whole $3. $6. I'm sorry. PCV valve was $3. I got me some Wherever Silver brake pads for the front. I got me 2 tie rod ends for the front. I got me 2 brake drums. I got me 2 rotors. We're going to get some work done today. We're going to go next door here. Oh, you guys saw this mess already and whatnot. So we're going to get in here. We're going to get her done. We're going to start running brake lines. I don't know how often I'm going to turn on the camera, but I'm sure I'm going to turn on the camera. And bring you guys back later.